Capricorn, hello. We're going to do your reading for the week of March 14th, but we are going to take a look at last week and next week just to get a big picture of what's going on. As soon as I say that, we get the eagle spirit, so definitely some higher level perspective showing up here. And then we have the card about boundaries. What's interesting though, we have go the distance in the reverse. So it looks like this last week, it's kind of interesting when you read up on this card, it's kind of comparing the slow progress that you're experiencing to like a long walk through the desert, right? It's like you're tired, you're hot, you're thirsty, you're starting to see things because it's been such a long trek, right? It's like that last half mile of a marathon where it's like, I'm never gonna get there. So it could be like you feel like nothing's been showing up, there's not been any progress, seemingly. So we're gonna look and see what that's about as well. Curious. Let's find out what's going on for Capricorn. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and if you haven't been getting notified, you're going to need to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit the bell, and that should help if you've been noticing that notifications aren't showing up or they're really late. Alright. Got the 4 of Cups. Yeah, this is like, I am so tired of this. This long trek to nowhere, it seems like. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. The Page of Swords. The Chariot. So we're finally getting some movement here. And the Tower. The Knight of Swords. The Ace of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. For some of you, I am going to say that I do feel like as soon as something positive happens for you, as soon as you get that next step, and it finally happens, something finally shows up, right? You might have someone here that's being a little jealous or something, and so you're going to have to be careful with your boundaries here because people are not all going to celebrate your achievements. Interesting. What's kind of also I'm really noticing here, we got the Page of Swords and the 6 of Swords, so there's definitely a lot of communicating going on here. But it's like you're wanting to see movement and it's just not been happening, right? With the Knight of Swords is some unstoppable force, and that's not happening here because it's been a never-ending trek. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, Temperance, the 3 of Swords, the King of Cups, Judgment, the 4 of Wands. Whoa, okay. Could be some sort of manifestation or even a reconciliation for someone here. Could be with a Scorpio, that's definitely strong there. And I see a lot of healing. I love this. Temperance and the Sun right next to the 3 of Swords, so there's definitely some healing taking place here. It's like the sun rises again, finally, after a long trek. So, could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. We had some Leo and Sagittarius there. Let's see what this Go the Distance card is talking about in the reverse. What's been this long, harrowing journey of seemingly endless desert? What's this been for Capricorn? The 4 of Cups. Look who it is. We got the King of Cups again. And the 2 of Swords. So somebody's definitely Somebody's been indecisive here about perhaps your love offer. Or someone's been very shut down in their heart space here. So if you're dealing with a friend or a lover or just a relationship dynamic of any kind, it could feel like this is pretty frustrating here. Now this could certainly be your energy, Capricorn. I don't feel that's really the case though, so we're going to see what else we get. With the Page of Swords, we have the Three of Cups. There's that reuniting energy. And Three of Pentacles. So while someone here is definitely curious and wondering, can we get back together? Can we work on this? There hasn't been any movement on it, and I think it's because someone's closed off from their heart chakra, not wanting to open up emotionally here. With the Knight of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So someone here is definitely communicating that they want something new, they want to have a new beginning, right? They want to get back together, they want to build together, they want to collaborate. For some of you, I also feel like there could be a lot of other people involved here. And I'm not necessarily getting like a third party situation, though we did see the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and now we have the Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. But more so what I'm getting is like we have this masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a man, it's just a masculine energy. But what it's showing me is that this masculine, which is typically the action-taking energy, right, is not taking action and not making a decision here because he's being aloof. He's got his heart closed. And I feel like for some of you, part of that is because there's a lot of third-party influence. So there could be a lot of family or friends or co-workers or whatever. Everyone's given this person their opinion. So it looks like this has been a long trudge. And it could very well be that you're wondering if there's going to even be success here because it has been essentially blocked, right? When we get the Two of Swords, this is someone refusing to make a choice, refusing to look at something. So it's been almost at a stop completely. Let's see what we get this next week. We have Eagle Spirit. It says, Spirit has your back. So there's sort of a higher perspective here. And it's almost like the universe coming in to support you because it has a higher perspective. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. So similar to the Virgo reading, we've got all these aces showing up. There's a lot of energy right now of us just kind of being on the fence. It's like the past has finished, but it's not completely gone yet. The new, it feels like it's almost here, but it hasn't shown up yet, right? But we have this Ace of Cups showing up here, so there could be new love coming in. Let's see. And again, with the Two of Pentacles, we have a choice to make. And the Two of Cups, soulmate connection. And the World card. So you could be faced with a choice here. Am I choosing to allow this to completely close out? Or am I going to hang on to this because it is a soulmate connection? I do feel like the cycle between you and this person, whether it's someone, when I'm talking about it, is this person from the past. I do feel like a cycle has ended with that person. But again, when we have this on the fence sort of stagnant energy, it's because we haven't taken the step into the new cycle yet. this King of Cups has not yet accepted this Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Wands, or the Ace of Cups that gets presented on the Four of Cups. So until that happens, this isn't moving, right? But there could be someone new showing up here. We have the Chariot, this Cancer energy. Okay, could be just completely moving on. And we have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is, this could be the King of Cups finally showing up here. This could be someone new. I almost feel like sometimes this King of Cups gives you a little taste of something so that you don't completely close this out. But it's still like there's maybe indecision happening here. So that could be part of your experience. And you might be deciding to just up and close out and move out and move away from this situation. Like remove your energy from it. Because, you know, these knights, when they show up, they can just be like transient energy. It comes in, but it leaves, right? So if this King of Cups is showing up, like, here, I'll give you a little bit of attention, just so you don't completely close the door on me, but I'm still not ready to make a choice, right? And it could be that you're kind of being guided as to what to do here. With that eagle spirit showing up. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Nine of Wands, and the Chariot. So to me, what this is saying is like, this almost feels like an ultimatum. It's like, you either accept my cup or I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm done waiting around to see what you're gonna do. So I do feel like you are supported in leaving this person behind, if that's what you decide to do. Kind of breaking free, taking control of the situation, so that you can have these aces. It just won't be with this person, right? Let's see what's coming in this next week, because we got a Tower here, we got a little bit of drama. And we have the Boundaries card. It says, set them daily. So you might have to kind of distance yourself from this person and continue to hold those boundaries so that they're not dancing in and out, never making a move, right? We got the Nine of Cups, the Tower, the Five of Wands. Why don't we have the Nine of Cups? We have the King of Wands. And the King of Swords. Oh, a little more there. Okay. So, it could be that this masculine finally makes a move. For others, you got plenty of options showing up here. We got a King of Wands. We got a King of Swords. We have this King of Cups. So far, the only thing that's not here is the King of Pentacles. So, for others, you're just embodying this energy. So whether you're masculine or feminine here, you've decided to take action. You've communicated. I'm going after what I want because you're not giving it to me. And I can be fine all on my own, right? I don't need this back and forth. I don't need this indecision. I deserve better than this. And so it's almost like you're stating here clearly, this is my intention. And that could be part of you setting this boundary with this person. Why the Tower? We have the Four of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. It could be that this Tower moment is happening for this indecisive masculine energy here, because it almost like snaps them awake. You can see on the Four of Swords, you can see how this person is just like resting. And I kind of feel like that's what the masculine's been doing. Just chilling. not really worrying about this, but it's like the minute they see you bug out, could come as quite a surprise here. A little more there. 8 of Pentacles. Yes. Now they want to put in the effort that you've been waiting for them to put forward. So, big shocker there. Alright, 5 of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. And the Strength card. So, again, this takes me back to these third-party influences. Friends, family, co-workers that are putting their nose in your business. So this conflict energy that shows up here is just, I feel like it's outside of you and this person. It could be that someone here is going to have to face the music when it comes to these people. So this masculine's been stuck because everyone's talking in his ear, right? It even says on the sword here, if we were to reverse the card, all talk. I just saw that. So yeah, there's a lot of gossip happening here. And it could very well be that this masculine is forced to face the music with the gossip crew, the peanut gallery, right? Because should he decide he finally wants to put in the work here, well, now he's gotta stand strong in front of all these shit talkers, basically, right? Well, I feel like you're looking pretty good here, Capricorn. It seems to me that you're almost undisturbed by this other stuff. It's almost like more of this person's energy is showing up. Like their concerns. To me, it just kind of looks like you get sick of waiting. You're like, this is what I want, and if you're not going to give it to me, bye. And that's what you do. It looks to me like you walk away, you state your requirements, you set those boundaries, and then it throws everyone else for a loop. So I feel like it's almost like you're putting an end to your own trek through the desert here, because it's just been dry. There's been nothing. No sustenance, right? Except for this random cup that shows up now and then to keep you satisfied for all of 2 minutes, right? So go on with your bad self, Capricorn. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye.